achitamba ega.
3. Build capacity on integrating disability rights and issues in the SDG reporting and monitoring processes.
My name is Gladys Masembura, and I'm from the Disabled Women Support Organization. And we are here at Kadoma Hotel for the SDGs implementations. We are happy because of this workshop is enlightening us and enabling us to know the sustainable goals that are to be implemented. And to the people with disability, there are some challenges that need to be overcome. We've got SDG, let's say number 1, no poverty. If we relate that to the people with disability, we need a sustainable goal even implemented so that when one disability, they will be able to live a life standardized. Isina poverty mkati. There's also the SDG 2 zero hunger. Tichitotarisa one climate change iriko yakaitika iyi. There's the issue ekuti chikafu hakuna, zvina kubuda zvakanaka. Saka we want this SDG to be implemented to the people with disability so that food will be distributed equally. Kuti isvikewo kune vanhu vane disabilities vasingagone kuzvinotsvagira vega chikafu.
Zita rangu ndonzi Molin Majoni. Ndiri kuno Kadoma ndafara ndauya ku-workshop ye-United Nations tichidzidza nezvema SDGs about people with disabilities. Ndafara ne-workshop ino kuti ndadzidza zvakawanda. Ndanga ndisingazive ma-17 goals edu ma-SDGs. I'm happy kuti ndakumaziva ndakunodzidzisawo vamwe. Ende ndikufara kuti workshop iyi ichati implementa tichasumukira, especially in terms of education and sport and culture. Inini I'm into sport. Tikufara kuti tichano implementa ende tirikuda kuti tiite in partnership with vanoitawo nezvemasports wo vanogadzira kana mawheelchair, tiwane mawheelchair ekushandisa kumasports kwedu. As for me, wheelchair yangu yakatofa. Ndinotoone a big competition in America muna September, Bank of Chicago. I have to go there kunomhanya ndimirire nyika tivarakidze ma-skills tobudawo mupoverty. Imwe SDG iyoyo yatinenge tacho implementa tokwanisa kuzviraramira, handichamirira social welfare fund. Ndakutokwanisawo kutodzidzisawo vamwe vangu kuti disability is not inability. Tine masports atinogona kuita yakamirirawo isusu vanhu vari disabled. Torarama upenyu hwakanaka tabuda into vending.
I'm from Chitungweza Deaf Organization. I'm the vice president there. So we're focusing on UNRPD. We've learned about the SDGs. I've noted that SDG 10, right, on reducing inequality, we've seen that in hospitals there are no interpreters, so there is communication barrier. Most of the times we write down and the nurses, they don't understand the syntax of sign language.
My name is Tafadzwa Muvingi from UNDP. I am the team leader for the Transformative Governance Unit. The meeting we were having today was organized under the confines of the support that we have received from the United Nations Partnership for Rights of Persons with Disabilities. Basically, the overall objectives of this meeting were to create a platform for persons with disabilities to interact with the Sustainable Development Goals, in particular the contributions that the disability sector can make to the achievement of the Sustainable Development Goals and the Leave No One Behind principles. Now, the discussions really focused on how the disability sector can interact with the Sustainable Development Goals, from the goal number 1 to goal 17, and a number of inputs zeroed around the need to provide disaggregated data that show actual progress and implementation in as far as enjoyment for rights of persons with disabilities is concerned. We are very grateful to the leadership of the Ministry of Public Service, Labour and Social Welfare, who was also participating in the meeting. And through their interventions, we are grateful that they have been able to cooperate with a number of organizations of persons with disability in terms of including them in consultation processes for the development of the voluntary national report that is going to be presented this July at the high-level political forum in New York. We are also very grateful for other agencies that have been able to participate. For example, the Zimstats, who were able to receive recommendations of how they can mobilize and include disability-related questions, in particular using the Washington group of questions. In the penultimate, we are very grateful because all of the participants have expressed satisfaction with the process. Organizations of persons with disability have undertaken to engage more and more with the different government ministries and departments in order for their issues and challenges to be addressed. We are therefore very happy as the UN family in Zimbabwe in terms of us being able to accompany the process that has happened today. Thank you very much.
Oh, so meaning yes, so that maybe people can be capacitated.
We have, through this program, we've been able to reach out various actors in different provinces in terms of ensuring participation in different processes that government takes out. For example, we facilitated and supported a consultative meeting for organizations of persons with disability in Bulawayo to be able to make input into the voluntary national report. But outside that, we've also expanded the scope of inclusion to include participation, for instance, in the recent consultations that Parliament did around the Disabilities Bill. We were able to support a number of persons to the estimation of about 150 to participate in those consultations and make input. We do believe that these processes give persons with disabilities an opportunity to also make input and have their concerns and issues raised, but at the same time also applaud some of the processes that have been implemented or that have been put in place to ensure that persons with disabilities enjoy their rights.
Ndakamuona mwana uyo achitamba ega kurine nangwe shamwari dzaimutiza dzimwe dzacho dzaimuseka asi kusanzwisisa masikirwo ake nekushayiwa ruzivo.